Good morning. It's a nice rainy morning. Keeps coming and going. We're gonna do random shit. We're gonna stretch. I guess we should start with a stretch since I'm gonna talk anyways. So, on rainy days, I feel extra crampy. So, I always feel like my workout needs a lot of extra stretch in it. So I try to pull them legs in. If it feels tight somewhere, gently push into it. A nice click there. Nice click there. If you're really lucky, you learn to relax right, you'll be able to crack your hips, pop them like that. Oh, there's a couple more. And there's no pushing here. We're not looking to turn this into a cardio. Anywhere you feel tension, relax. See how my knees are up here? Watch this, ready? See that? We're relaxing, we're not pushing. Starting to get pins and needles a little bit. You've probably relaxed to the point where somewhere in there you're pinching off blood. So we're gonna move around to feel that blood come back in. Right now, I feel like I'm running out of blood in here, my calves. So we're gonna sit up. And remember, we just relaxed a lot, so we're gonna use these muscles to pick the legs up, because I still want them relaxed. And then just slide your heels forward. Yep. All that blood came right back. Now see my knees? Just gonna rotate each knee. My hips are going like this, which means the bottom of your spine is going like this. It's not really a normal way people move a lot. That's why when you're doing something in your everyday life, grabbing your dog real quick at the park because some other guy has their dog off a leash, preventing your kids from doing something dumb, lifting something at work and someone goes to help you and it just makes your body do something weird, you get injured, say goodbye to that. I may not be the strongest guy in the world, but I don't get hurt. I'm sturdy, real sturdy. I'm hit by a couple cars, been fine. fought a lot of people a lot bigger than me. Win or lose, fine. Next day. Now we're just gonna rock. See, and for this part, for straddles for me, I don't really feel the tension here as much as here, under the knee, right in here. This tendon gets real sharp, the best way I could describe it. So I push until that gets sharp, and then like right here, I'm pretty maxed. So I just breathe in as much as I can, and when I breathe in, I naturally want to go back up to make room. But if you breathe in while you're relaxing and try to stay where you are, when you breathe out, you might get an extra centimeter, half inch, an inch maybe. So deep in. Breathe out. See that? And repeat. Oh man. I feel that sharpness in that tendon under my knee. And it wants to start shaking. But I know it just needs to relax. So I'm going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out and not move. Let my body reset here. Now I'm going to go a little lower. Alright. Deep breath in, just I'm trying to like rip this up. Alright. Let's get some weight. Some weight on there. We're gonna rock up. Up. Rock up. No, you don't have to be down here, guys. Totally can do this way. Just as good. I'm just way too flexible and I don't really feel too much of a stretch here. So if you're not feeling a stretch, you modify and go as low as you can to get what you want. But we really want all the blood flowing. And this is part of being able to roll your ankle while you're walking, stepping in a ditch, tripping on a curb, and just keeping it moving. Not feeling any pain from it at all, no actual injury. Alright. Just reset for a minute. let's get that spine going the other way. Get into a plank. Push. Push back. So I'm pushing this way, but I'm keeping my balls of my feet anchored to where I'm forcing my ankles to bend, putting a lot of stress on the Achilles. This feels great after a calf workout. Doing lots of calf raises. Opening that up. And then I'm going to push forward, stretching my toes like that. Push your hips to the ground. Alright. And now we're going to keep your hips on the ground and go up. Slowly come down. I like to rotate my shoulder blades while I do this. It just really feels really good. There's no science behind that. I mean, I also never get injuries there either, but causation, correlation, who knows?
Daddy.
What's up, baby?
Day.
It is a sunny day. It's also raining off and on. So it's both a rainy day and a sunny day.
Rainy day and sunny day?
Yep.
What? I didn't know that.
Alright, and then we're going to push hips back up. Back on them Achilles
What are you
tendons.
doing?
I'm making a stretchy video.
What? But could I do it too?
Of course you can. These stretches are for everyone.
Okay.
Butt up. In the air, we're going to get our heels on the ground. However much you have to walk up to get your heels on the ground. And we're going to try being upside down V. And of course there's all yoga terminologies for these things, but we're just going to do it without those fancy words. So upside down V. I try to, when I'm like bouncing, I try to push my chest directly to my knee.
I can test.
Not back down. We're gonna do a super slow push-up drop and move them shoulder blades.
Sorry.
Hips to the ground. Now I'm putting my foot this way, so no toes like this. Foot flat. And I'm gonna put as much pressure on my foot that way as I can. Rock. Oh man, that makes my toes want to cramp.
So,
Gently just rock. And if you can't do this, do not push that, man. Put it so that your knees are like, almost like while you're rocking, you only got one knee off at a time. Take months, take years, take as long as you need to be able to get some weight on the backside of your toes. Let's start twisting up that spine.
I can make these. Okay?
Everyone knows this one. Plant that elbow here. Slowly just kind of push, get them back cracks in there. You can do the same thing here. Like if you're maxed out like here, you're like, how do I hold the tension, breathe all the way in, and then when you breathe out, go a little more. Use this hand, pull a little, grab onto something, breathe in, breathe out, and get some more. Watch out, Alice. All right. Now, we're gonna free up them shoulders some more. So we're gonna go like this behind our back, right? Breathe all the way in, and then let them fall. That can and will crack your back from like the midpoint where your shoulder blades start all the way up into your neck, like up into here. Great release. Phenomenal stretch. Alright. I'm almost good. I'm feeling a lot better now. So we're going to put one foot forward. Go this way. If you did martial arts at all, you know this stance real well, but we're going to put this knee over the toe and then take this elbow to the floor. Alright, switch it up, other way. Lean forward, knee over toe, elbow to the floor. And you guys can take this one further too. You can start to really twist in there if you feel a need. But really, to start, you'd probably want that stabilization of the elbow.
Daddy,
What, baby?
can I go outside and get some bugs?
Of course you can go outside and catch some bugs. I'll be right there, alright? Alright, guys. If you did this stretch with me, I hope you enjoyed it. I have to go catch bugs with my daughter now, so have a blessed day.